Okay, if you'll just sit back in the chair and let the optometrist direct your attention to the letter chart. Read as far down as you can, and stop when the letters are no longer legible to you. Okay, I think that's good enough. Hello, happy Tuesday night, Tuesday evening. I guess I would still consider 7:32 evening. Okay, so this is the second stream of Signalis. I liked it so much that I decided to stick around, keep it going, at least to completion. To completion of the main game, at the very least. I don't know if there's much of a post-game to Signalis or anything of that nature. There is going to be one little change from last week. I have in my possession right now, I've got myself a writing utensil and actual sheets of paper, because this is a very puzzle-heavy game. And, well, you know, let's just jump right into it. Okay, so let's load that. So when we last left off... Okay, let me just remember how to do everything. Alright. So when we last left off, there was I was in the middle of trying to decipher a particular puzzle. That was giving me just a little bit of heartburn. Okay. Let me just get myself familiar with how to use a box properly. Because that's always a tricky thing that accesses the map. Sure, I'll equip that just in case. Actually, you know what? I think we did get a stronger gun. Okay. Alright, away we go. Well, actually, let me... Okay, we have our shoot gun on. So what I want to do now is... Okay, where was our last safe? That's the wall safe. See office. Okay, I think we need to go back to the nurse's station. There's a workaround there. Okay, well, that's locked. Okay. Okay, I have my monitor brightness as far up as it'll go. Okay, so I just need to go down a little bit. I guess I could go around. Yeah, wait, that's a little too, Okay, so not that door, but... that one. Alright. Alright, and the one... by the wall, is that it? No, it's the one that's a little further down. Alright. Okay. Alright, so what I want to do here... So last time we had a note... Okay. Sword, okay. So the numbers are written this way, so I imagine these numbers correspond. So let's go A equal 1, N equal 2, so hopefully I'm going to try to save myself a little bit of time by not kind of jumping back and forth between the menu screens. E equals 0. Okay. Okay, so it looks like... that looks like H. So now I have a full alphabet to work with. Alright, alright. Okay, okay. So what we do now is turn the radio on. And if I remember correctly, we already had it set to the sword frequency. So that number is 50858. Okay, we can turn our radio off. We don't need it right now. Okay. So it looks like we go... Alright. Let's see. So if 5 was password, that should be S. That should be E. That's H. S. H. So it looks like Shesh. I think that's how I'm supposed to do it. Hold on. Hold on. Those were the frequencies. Yeah, I have it at frequency 240. That's sword, and that's the sword right there. Okay, A is 1, N is 2, B 3, H is 4. Hold on. make that 5, 0, 5. Okay, I think we still have to solve for 8. Okay, so A is 1, B would be 3, R is 6. Did we have one for N? Because I don't remember seeing that written down. Huh. Five, 0, 8, 5, 8. No, N is 2. Maybe we can try... I think F was on the keypad. Okay. Alright, we got there, somehow. Okay, we got the incinerator room key, and we have an eidectic module. I mean, I'm not entirely sure what eidectic means, but I suppose it's eye-related. So they are thankfully standing in place. I guess we gotta make a beeline for the morgue area. It probably wouldn't hurt to investigate. Probably would not hurt to investigate that eyeball a little bit. Oh, that's a photo module. An old photographic memory module allows recording up to 6 visual memories. Incredibly outdated, but it might still be useful. Okay. Oh, so like it's... Huh. So how would I equip that? Okay, when equipped, it can record up to 6... Okay, so I have to equip this. It can record up to 6 visual memories as a grayscale images. Old images are automatically overwritten when taking a picture. So I'm not totally sure when I'll be using that, but... You know what, I got an incinerator key I need to burn through right now. Pun intended. Okay. So we'll go all the way up. Yeah. Yeah, so the reason I'm not running, or trying to avoid running around the these fellows. Great, well. You know what? You're right where I need to be. Just keep walking that way. Good, good, good. Okay, this hallway, I believe, is clear. And I think the incinerator room was up there. Okay, good. Alright. It's a thermite flare. Let's see. Okay, proper disposal of corpses. Okay, I think they're going, full, Resident Evil remake, Crimson Head on us. Proper disposal of corpses. As you've probably heard, there have been multiple accounts of bodies decommissioned protectors spontaneously reactivating and acting in a defensive manner. Yeah, so just like the Crimson Heads. Based on November's autopsy report, it seems that all affected units showed some sort of cancerous growth in their organic components. According to her, unless completely incinerated, this growth may reactivate the replica even after it's been dead for hours. We don't know what causes this, and we're unsure who's affected. We can't keep up with incinerating all the bodies with just 2 incinerators that constantly need recalibrating, so we're improvising. These thermite flares are able to melt through replica armor and burn the organic components from the inside. I've requisitioned more of them, but there was some paperwork missing, so we'll have to wait a bit longer. Junie, okay. Okay, so this just tells us how to use that. Alright, so that's another card key. Oh, we can read this. Attention! To prevent damage to device and personnel, always use the correct CO2, gas, and O2 flow settings when initiating the shutdown procedure. Lowering the temperature incorrectly will stress material, may damage the incinerator, and cause deadly injury. This incinerator is equipped with an automatic safeguard that will abort shutdown if temperatures outside the permitted range are detected. Shutdown procedures. Okay, set CO2, gas, and O2 levels using the 3 rotary dials. Number 2, initiate shutdown lever. Number 3, observe temperature plotter. In case of incorrect settings, the automatic safeguard will abort shutdown. 4, adjust rotary dials according to warning lights, then initiate shutdown lever. If temperature is below the indicated line, a white light will indicate that the incinerator chamber can be opened safely. Oh, so this... Alright, alright. How about this? Let's just go to... Okay, so needs more CO2. That's how I'm rating it. I'm assuming if it goes up, that's what we need more of. let me try that again. Okay, so I can set the rotary dials. Or were they indicating that the O2 was too high? So if that's what they were going for, and we would have to change it. As in the CO2 is too high. And that gas was too low and the O2 was too high. I think we almost had it. Because that went down a little bit further. Alright, now we just need to adjust the O2 a little more. We're getting there, we're getting there. Well, of course, of course. Okay, well, well, I need to get back to my, need to get back to the red box. Then get the fire key, then drop it off. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop off my eyeball. Because I don't think I really have a practical use for it now. Stun prod, maybe I shouldn't carry the stun prod. I'm trying to avoid encounters right now. Oh. Better save in case something screwy happens. Okay. Alright. Yeah, okay, now we can run. Okay, now there's our fire key. Okay, yeah, that was a little bullshit. She was just kind of staking me out. actually, the S-Lock room is, you know, where I want to go right now. Signalis these nuts. Happy, happy nut 5 times a day November, beeper. Beep near. Okay, so I got a key for you. El key del fuego. In you go. Okay, now we just need the Triforce. Because I did get everything in the in that room. I wonder if the eyeball would help me in the X-ray room. Because I think that's like the only practical thing I can think to do with it. Okay, well, you know what? I think we're taking the long way around. Okay, we're taking the other long way around. Drop my save there. Okay. That's the card. Yeah. Yeah, we want to go to the X-ray room. Wonder if there's anything here to kind of indicate. I can see various objects laid out under the X-ray apparatus behind the glass. Huh. You know, there was a... Okay, so also in this area, there's a place where we can make our own card. So what I'm thinking I might need to do is equip that. Okay, alright, alright. I see. You know, I could have just as easily done this with my own phone. But yeah, I think that's how you're supposed to do it. Yeah, the visual quality might be a little fucked, but... It's just as a little insurance. Okay, so I think what we do is we take that image. We go to the card reader office. We'll go to the card reader office as soon as that other automaton has settled down a bit. Yeah, I am doing these puzzles by myself. I'm not a moron after all. Isn't that nice? Okay, are you gone yet? Alright. Okay, so what direction were we starting from? Okay, so let me just quickly see how my question now is, how do you access the visual memory? Okay, so I can view the photographs. Alright. Actually, you know what? It's, great idea that I did do it on my phone, because I'm going to have to turn it a specific way anyway. Okay, so I do have the picture of that, but what I'm going to need to do, because the, I guess sort of the sanded off side, let me just turn it over to where I need it to be. Because I did take the picture, but the angle is, somewhere else. Okay. Let's go ahead and define our pattern. 1, 2... Come on. Alright, so we got... Start the node. I think that's it. Ancient captchas must have sucked. What was the world's first captcha? I'm genuinely curious now. I guess I could still go down through here. Alright. Okay, yeah, alright. I guess this is a room where we have more stuff. More handgun ammo. No space to carry shoot gun rounds. Anyway. Tell you what. Let's pick up those shotgun rounds. Wait, am I out of space? Well, I have an empty slot. Tell you what, let's put the thermite away. Okay, but I have a spot, so I should be able to carry the shotgun rounds. I have 2 empty slots. It's already loaded. I don't see what the problem is. I have 2 extra slots. Even if I can't load the shotgun any further, and even if I can't combine it with my existing rounds, I still have 2 extra slots. I can use game. Come on. For 3 rounds. All that trouble for 3 rounds. Safely drop to the room below. Well, let's hold off on that for a moment. Okay, well, I guess 10 is the most I can carry on my person. Actually, no, let's go ahead and save. Because if I have to drop down, there's a chance that there might be something kooky about to happen. Although that doesn't really look like much of a fall. Oh, okay, so it dropped us right into a cutscene. Yeah, normal enough. No, it dropped us into a boss fight. Oh, I'm in the surgery room. Okay, what happened there? I'm not... So something's kind of janked up here, honestly. I'm just trying to figure out what I need to be doing here. I think I'm on the right track with the shotgun. But they won't let me carry more than 10 shells at a time. That's the problem. Alright, let's try this. So then she runs again. Do I not have shells on me? I thought I just reloaded. Oh, how did that hit me? Game, you're lying. Is this one of those fights where you just have to outlast the boss? I'm not really sure. Oh, come on. Or do I have to incinerate them? Hold on. Let me... Let's go back to the menu. Let me try something here. There's a reason they brought up the incineration sticks. So maybe if I shoot them, then I incinerate the enemies? That's the only thing I can think of, because I don't think the main enemy is taking any kind of actual damage from my shots. So I will try that. I don't know how that hit me. Okay, so now you're running to puke. Okay, now it's X'd out. Okay, okay. Sullen look because we have killed the Colossus and we feel bad. I guess I needed to be like a specific distance before... Oh, we have somebody else. A visitor. Welcome to our facility. You've caught us at an unfortunate time. How can I help you? I'm looking for a Gestalt. A worker at our facility? Let me see that picture. The picture I don't actually have equipped at the moment. Alina Seo. I believe she's one of our factory workers. However... Oh, that was nice. You shouldn't have returned. I guess we're gonna get all nice and esoteric here for a moment. I must have fallen asleep while waiting for Erica. Did she already go home without me? We wanted to get some books from the library together. I should check if she's still there. Yeah, so you also get a few, first-person scenes. Or first-person perspective scenes. Yeah, I don't know where they're at, but I definitely, the school district definitely should have called in a snow day. She returned to Silent Hill. We all go back to Silent Hill in the end. Okay. Oh yeah, there's a lot of German in this game, too. The vast majority of which I am unable to read. Mandelbrot Polytechnical High School. Okay. Oh, this is where all the cool kids are. Dancing is forbidden. That was the plot of Footloose, wasn't it? Oh, I got pushed all the way down to floor 5. Well, hopefully I can find a box to dump all this off soon. It's locked, requires a key. Looks like an engine for powering a looping paternoster lift system. Paternoster. Pasternak. Okay. Okay, so that's the key. That's my thermite. Repair spray. Yeah, just like the survival horror games of old, you have limited carry space and a magical teleporting box to deposit all your goods. There's a little trick I can do with the repair patch. Just want to top off my my health there real quick. Beat a boss save, why not? Okay, and that lock is just defective. Okay, burn through our maintenance key real quick. I guess we'll check out floor 6 for a moment or two. The elevator is out of order, you think? And that lock's defective. I need an owl key. Okay, that's 12 millimeter ammo. Ah. STCR. Security Technician Controller Replica Storch. Yeah, we've actually, we've met her a while back. Bouillon. Bouillon will burn. Okay, we've got an angry note. Not just any note, but an angry one. I am officially sick of the Eula's next door. They've been listening to that stupid song nonstop since the piano room was locked down. If I have to hear it one more time, I am going over there and smashing that stupid tape recorder to pieces. I wonder if there's a way we can borrow a key so we can get into their dorm and put an end to this madness. I don't care about breaking quarantine if it means never having to hear that song again. Yeah, someone sounds very, very well adjusted there. Yeah, so I really don't have much of a use for millimeter ammo. Okay, revolver ammo. I mean, I like the revolver, but there's no reason for me to be carrying that right now. Okay, and you're locked. It's the 10 millimeter. That's kind of been blockaded. Which I suppose will require another way around. Owl key, of course. Okay, replica overview star. Star, security technician, guard replica starling. Type Generation 4 low-cost combat unit. Frame biomechanical with polyethylene shell and bullet-resistant armor plating. Height 220 centimeters. The standard model of the Protector security technicians, fitted with extended legs, star units gracefully tower over most gestalts. Despite their heavy armor, they can move swiftly with their long stride. Their cool and detached demeanor allows them to analyze situations with objectivity and deploy force as required. Trained in close combat and riot control techniques, they operate best in small squads led by an officer star unit equipped with a ballistic shield. I'm guessing that's you guys. Yeah, so instead of zombies, we have a number of very unhappy cybernetic individuals. Okay, that's a repair patch. Okay, 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 okay. I'm leaving, I'm leaving, I'm leaving, I'm leaving. Yes, the conceit here is that the replicas, the cyborgs, the zombies are decidedly low vision. I didn't even realize that was a post box. Post box key required. Okay, so that's another thing we have to do. Let's see. So I'm going to assume the thing they are guarding is the post box key. Yeah, what do I want to do? They have shields. Tell you what, let's well, you know what? I can check out floor 6. It unlocked from the other side. I cannot check out floor 6. How about floor 8? I cannot check out floor 8. Okay, rot front. Hope for the future, rot front. I cannot get ye flask. Well, not yet, I can't. How about I put the pistol ammo away for now? We pull out some thermite. And see what I can do with this encounter. Okay, that went a lot, oh, that's just an auto-injector. Okay, so just... Let's see how this works. Oh. There was no big kaboom. I was expecting a big kaboom, and I am decidedly disappointed. Extremely disappointed. I know there's somebody in there. That's a repair patch. Okay, memorandum, lighting malfunctions. Due to a recent incident involving a certain starling that shall remain unnamed, very passive-aggressive there, I've adjusted all doors to require visible light to open. This should hopefully stop any more non-service cadre personnel from endangering themselves by stumbling into dark rooms until we can take care of the lighting issues. If you've been assigned an illumination failure repair task, remember to equip a flashlight module so the door sensors will let you in. Ask Adler ahead of time if you need one. He's usually in his quarters on the 8th floor these days. Well, Adler was on the other floor, pushing me down to a floor that wasn't the 8th floor. So what now? Okay, so that lock is defective. Tell you what. Don't want to use up all my shotgun ammo. But I think the handgun bullets, in this case, are well, they're the right amount of expendable for me. I do want a space open, so I can grab some things. If I need to grab some things. Okay, so that one goes back and forth. Okay. Well, you know what? Okay, so I can take a powder break here. Wait for that one to forget all about me, and we'll try to proceed. Alright. Let's try that now. Okay, let's not try that now. I think if they're a little further away, I can bob and weave to the next door, assuming it's not locked. That would be fun. Well, yeah, sure. Oh, I jumped down the hole. They didn't even wait for me to... Oh. I'm afraid the commander won't receive any visitors at the moment. But perhaps I can be of assistance instead. Who are you? I'm the administrator of this facility. Please, there's no need to be afraid. I'm just here to help. No, Eureka, none of us here are here by choice. Oh, we're in a... Come on, come on. That's the star poster. Security technician. Well, now we can pick it up because we wasted a couple rounds. Use the repair patch. Use some repair spray. Hi, Matt, Heart of the Revolution. Oh, I guess we're on the 7th floor now. You know, we jumped down the hole, but they didn't even give us the prompt. So I find that interesting. Wonder if I can sneak past you. I mean, if we got rounds to kill, we might as well. Okay, that's a fuse. Order number la 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 la. Okay, high voltage fuse. Your order for this replacement part has been approved and was processed by S23 management. Please find and close the requested part for installation. Falk has specifically requested that the repair of the looping lift system be prioritized over other repairs. Please replace the fuse as soon as possible. It is a huge hassle for everyone to get around without it. Okay. Okay. Okay, so for the... just to be thorough, let's try to soak up as much ammo as we can. Well, maybe I might have to come back for that. That's locked. But I can go in here. A shutter gate handle to open that. I guess I can slide in here. Alright. Can't really do anything else with that repair patch for now. Now, there's gotta be something I can do here. Guess not. Yeah, that's kind of bullshit. Oh, what do we got here? Well, they just flashed a radio frequency in front of me. Not really sure what that was about, but there's a keyhole in the painting. I guess I needed to turn it to the right frequency to be able to get a good shot in. Well, I need keys for a few things now. Okay, that's the door from the other side. Wasn't there something all the way up? Yeah, this thing. Can I use the fuse here? Because that is a fuse box. Gotta be... Okay. Just gotta figure this out somehow. Okay, so that's... I guess that's 800 volt. That's 230. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So I guess we're gonna flip switches until we get what we want. Okay, well, we got half of what we wanted. Okay, that cranks it up. Yeah, that's not really what we want. Okay, let's start with this. Let's start with everything all set up. Okay, that does nothing if we turn it down. It takes the second one down. It takes it down even further. Okay. It's 260. 230. Alright. Well, that takes it all the way down, and I don't want it all the way down. And that resets everything. Alright. 290. 800. Okay, so hitting that button and setting them back manually does the same thing. Okay, there was an ambient sort of drone, and I wasn't sure if it was the game or something outside. Yeah, okay. Alright, that's too far up. Sit down. Sit down. That's not where I want to go. I wonder if I can switch it to just get the one on the bottom to move. Yeah, I kind of wish I'd had a little more to say here. It just... What am I doing besides flipping switches? It's... I don't know. Can't really be helped. Oh, wait, I think we have it. Okay. Yeah, we stumbled completely ass backwards into that solution. Alright, well, we got it to work. Hmm. Okay, I think what we need to do is go to floor 7. But I do think there might have been another thing or two on floor 6 I wanted to get. Just grab as many goodies as I can. Well, maybe it was 7. Hold on. Okay. Let's see where I need to go with the looping lift. I'll tell you what, let's use that. Let's get the next injector. Grab that repair spray. Man, I don't think there was anything else to do here. Okay, so... alright. Okay, elevator. It's an elevator. Oh, floor 6 is as high as this takes me. Oh, okay. Okay, that's the shutter gate handle. Okay, replica known issues, part 3. I feel like we're skipping ahead a bit. Okay, Commander I's only previous experience with these replica models has given us insight into irregularities in their behavior that stem from the original neural patterns used for these units. Due to the sensitive nature of this information, this document should be destroyed after reading. Okay. MNHR, this neural pattern, is extremely stable. Little has to be done to keep Miners happy. They get along well with most other models thanks to their sometimes submissive, sometimes motherly personality. Unlike other models, diary keeping is not mandatory for persona stabilization. Small stuffed animals may be given as fetish objects, though those resembling cats should be avoided, as they might cause resurfacing gestalt memories. Adler units work best when left alone. They do not mix well with their own type. They will usually become very emotionally dependent on their commander. Adlers are very susceptible to bioresonant suggestion, making them fairly easy to control. However, they become bored very easily and may need new fetish objects at regular intervals for stabilization. Persona fans and stability don't go hand in hand. Well, not always. Okay, this is where I came from. Okay, that's Falk. It's the Operational Command Unit type, Generation 6 High-Tech Bioresonance Command Unit, Frame Biomechanical Polyethylene Shell, blah blah blah. Protector, I'm not going to try that word. Commander, the head of each Aeon's facility. Protector Force is a powerful prototype bioresonant Falk unit, an authority that may never be questioned. A Falk unit serves not just as commander to the Protectors, but as a nearly godlike being, a perception that is underlined by her tall build and resemblance to our nation's leaders, the Great Revolutionary and her daughter. It is also aided by her powerful prototype bioresonance module, which not only allows her to bend the will of weaker minds and fathom their intentions and emotions, but also grants her the ability to manipulate objects from a distance. Oh, someone did a sneaky sneak. No space to carry repair spray. I got no space for anything. Okay, Falk's diary. I don't know how much longer I can go on. I do not want to live anymore as what I have become. The red eye beyond the gate showed me. No, touched me. Poisoned me. It feels like my mind has been contaminated, defiled by another person's memory. I'm no longer fully myself anymore, but I've not fully become someone else either. I'm stuck here between her and me, with half-formed dreams and recollections penetrating my brain and tainting my every action. Who is she? Who is that white-haired girl? Why do I long to see her again? Why would she curse me like this? A heavy box fashioned to look like an owl, there are small holes at the top looking like a speaker or a microphone. So that's the diary. Falk unit, is she dead? She looks strangely peaceful lying there. Okay. So I guess the next thing to do... Well, I guess I can poke around floor 8 a little bit. Assuming everything isn't locked. Oh, okay. We've got the solar system here. You know, I'm willing to bet that they would probably expect me to use the, to use that eye module for this, because it seems like something, they would want you to do. I'm just wondering if the font is even going to be readable on my phone. No, way too much glare. I can't see shit. I think this is the dark room I couldn't do too much around in earlier. Oh yeah, 6 is as far as it goes. I know there was a floor where I could use this thing. Okay, rolling shutter gate. Okay. Okay, that's good. That's very good. Okay, finally, we get our owl key. Okay, replica overview, EULR. EULA. Generation 4, low cast, general purpose, biomechanical with polyethylene shell, 175 centimeters. ULR units are the backbone of the Yushan nation's workforce. These elegant multi-purpose worker units are suited for all kinds of domestic tasks like cleaning, cooking, and simple medical and office work. EULAs are highly social and get along well with each other, as well as most other replica models. While unfit for combat, their lightweight frame makes them a prime choice for distant facilities where supplies are limited. Okay, let's pick up patch, just one. Repair spray. Yeah, so combining the patch and spray is like combining the different types of herbs in Resident Evil. Just, you know, the same idea. So we'll go ahead and drop that save. Oh, so that was the piano room. Okay, alright, I think I'm starting to see, okay, yeah, why that dorm was next to the piano end. Can I actually play that? How about... Oh, they're not gonna let me, are they? They're not going to let me. Don't want that. Okay, maybe when she's a little further away, I can properly shake, rattle, and roll. And I think the owl key was to be used somewhere up here. Alright. A tall mirror stands in the corner of the room. Yeah, pick it up, why not? No space to carry broken music cassette. A portable audio tape player with a knife embedded in the speaker. Okay, someone got real upset. Okay, I think I know what's going on here. I think I know now. Okay, I gotta go grab the tape and go back to the room that had the owl speaker in it. Because we're all working, because we're working on the owl theme. And that will summon Nanashi Mume, and she will get us out of this, get us out of the dungeon, and we can win the game. That's exactly what's going to happen. Right from the door to the lift. Oh, that's not nice. Oh, they got me blocked in. I need to repair the magnetic tape inside. Okay. So the situation at hand is I have a broken cassette tape. I need to play it in Falk's box, which is right here. So I need to find a way to actually repair the tape. So north hallway. guess I can sort of poke away at these doors. And hopefully something comes of it. Okay, we can try to go in here. Alright, anyone? Okay. I guess that's gonna take us to the next area. Okay. Alright, so we unlocked door 8. Or, well, not door 8, but we unlocked. We're making progress. That's the important part. I do want to see what's in there, though. Alright, well, how about this? Let me go up to 7. Try to see if there's anything we haven't done yet. And just kind of work it from there. Oh, no wonder I haven't gone through that door, because there's someone right in front of it. Yeah, that's I don't like that. That's a bad thing you do, game. Okay, but I think that's everything I can do on 7. I'll give 6 one more look, but then I'll know I have to think of a way to poke around. Yeah, that's everything until I can get some keys. Yeah, now I guess I do have to commit to 4-8. Maybe not. Let's check 5 one more time. Just sort of jog my memory a bit. Yeah, there really wasn't much to do on 5. Yeah, the center door, this is what I want to look at. Wunderwaffen. Super weapons of our nation in the battle against the Empire. Fault units. Okay. No space to carry flashlight module. Okay. I think that's a Adler Administration, Data Processing, Logistics, Replica, Eagle. Type Generation 5, High Command Specialist, Frame Biomechanical with polyethylene shell and titanium skeleton, that's different. An integral part of every protector, blah blah blah. Idlers designed to work as a direct counterpart to the Falk unit, serving as their adjutant by taking care of necessary paperwork and calculations. Yeah, we're going back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. We are definitely getting our 10,000 steps in today during this run. How would I put the pistol away for now? Okay, we'll do that. We'll run back down to floor 8. Okay, shoulder-mounted flashlight module powered by internal replica power supply when installed. Actually, you know what? I think on 6 there was a dark room. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there was. Yeah, let's get the auto-injector, I guess. Not what I wanted to do, but... Well, this is swell. Okay, so I think that's all the rounds we can carry. The flashlight equipped. Ah, fuck it, I'll use it. Adhesive tape. Yeah, we fixed the tape with more tape. No, I want you on. Okay, so 8421C. I'm just wondering what this is all about. Is this a puzzle? We also got a weapons case. Locked with a small padlock. guess these are the scores for whomever. Okay. And actually, that wasn't the first tape-related puzzle in the game. There was a section involving tape at the beginning. Okay, now I just need to remember... where Falk was. Yeah. Go all the way around. So we'll go ahead and use that tape. Huh. Wait, do we have to go back and, huh. Okay, then do we need to go back to the room where we got the tape in the first place? Because I'm thinking that's where we might need to go. That's probably on a higher floor. I don't think that's in the management office. Maybe it's the room where we use the owl key. Okay. So we can try playing it again. Can't use it there. Where would I use the tape? Hum hum hum. There's another dorm down there. So I can check that out. Memorandum. Okay, I think we did that already. Check out the piano room. There's something there. Okay, Owl Songs Consent seems to be a part of a set of songs popular with the units. Okay, well, we've done quite a bit. Guess we can save. Projector office. Did I check there yet? Okay, so we are somewhere. Okay, got the hunter's key. Island key, alright. Colibri in the management office. Colibri in the management office. One of Colibri's have holed himself up in the management office on the 7th floor. I've seen her and her illusion sitting inside the room crying. Which one is the real one? I think I did this already. I think it's because of the painting in there. When I was close to her, it felt like my mind was being assaulted by the image of that island. The sensation was strong enough to make me hurl. Was there a way to neutralize the transmission? A feedback loop of the frequent... Okay. Yeah, well, I I did that already. But now I got 2 keys I need to utilize. Okay, so that's the key for the padlock. That's the key for thing with the island picture. Okay, so now we just need to run around a bit. Tell you what, let's go ahead and get the padlock thing out of the way. Okay. So put the cassette in. Get the... Where are you? Get the gun case. Combine with the hunter key. And we got a revolver. Alright. I guess that's our BFG for the game. So right now we've got all the revolver ammo. We'll drop save because that never hurts. And we just need to make a loop and get up there. What do you mean you can't use that here? Engraving is very crude, but it looks like an island with tall trees on it. Okay. I think that was a little more specific than I should have reasonably been expected to be. Okay, we've got a workshop key, so we used one key to unlock something to get another key. Okay, let's try to duck out back into the piano room again. Okay, magnetic key to the workshop on the 6th floor. Guess we gotta run back up. Let's see. I think the lift. Do I want to do that, or do I just... Well, what's the quickest way to get back up? Okay, well, you know what? The lift is right there. We'll take it. we'll take the lift once they've calmed down a bit. It should be... Okay, it's apparently not right now. I mean, if you couldn't tell I'm playing this, I'm actually playing this with a survival horror mindset. We'll just try to, you know, withhold as much ammo as possible. Okay, hopefully. Okay, they're pacified enough. I can take the floor up. Oh, look, the workshop room was right there. Fantastic. All right, what do we got? More ammo. Handgun ammo. Okay, replica known issues part 2. Previous experience. Well, these replica models has given us insight into irregularities in their behavior that stem from the original neural patterns used for these units. Due to the sensitive nature of this information, this document, blah blah blah, we're not destroying shit. Despite their normally laid-back demeanor, stars have a strong internal hierarchy, which is important to take into consideration when promoting units to officers. Not promoting a respected unit or promoting a unit low in status can lead to friction within dorms. Stars will occasionally develop in-group rules involving physical punishments, hazing in other words. It is recommended to allow some officers to own military weapons as fetish objects to stabilize their persona. Give emotionally unstable people firearms. What could possibly go wrong? Storch units initially have a short temper. Training them in patience early after deployment is key, as their neural pattern is less stable than other models. Failing to do so may yield an extremely volatile personality, prone to cruelty and violence. A common strategy is pairing them closely with an older star unit. Storch's persona stabilizes by showering or bathing. Books on history or mythology work well as fetish objects. So basically, they are giant robotic pit bulls. Oh, okay. Here's where if I had an audio cassette. This is where I need to put the tape. Okay, so back up to back up to floor 5. Get the tape. Play the tape. Then I go back to the room that had the robot holding the owl figurine, the owl fetish, I suppose. Store that. Store the revolver ammo. Alright, and away we go. All the way down to the transmission room. Wrong door. Oh, come on. As you were, as you were. Don't mind me. Okay, you know what? I'll take it. Put the music cassette in. Alright. Okay, a small broadcasting unit. It's set up to broadcast the tape deck's output signal on frequency 142 Hertz. Okay, okay. Okay, so I don't think there's anything else I can really do here. Because the tape's in the player, so it's already playing, so what I think I need to do is go back to the room with the dead person. And just play the frequency. Alright, there we go. There we go. We got the hummingbird key. Alright. Alright, now where did I need to... use that key? Okay, well that's the library key. Okay, in we go. Alright, now this looks like a very important office. Let's not go for the repair patch just yet. That's the Eagle key. Okay. Colibri. Commando Control Unit Bioresonance Technology Replica Hummingbird. Type Generation 6, High-Tech Bioresonance Specialist, Biomechanical with polyethylene shell and bullet-resistant armor plating. Okay, a marvel of modern technology, the Colibri is the most capable bioresonance unit ever produced. Every Protector Falk's unit is aided by a cadre of Colibri unit adjuncts, whatever that word is, which can amplify her bioresonant signals as well as produce their own. Despite their diminutive build, Colibris are one of the most effective protector units, able to directly influence the minds of replicas and gestalts, extract information non-verbally, and communicate among themselves instantly in the full bandwidth of the senses. The Colibris' bioresonance is the closest recreation of a true hive mind. Calibri's note, keep an eye on Adler, he's hiding something from us. There was nothing in his diary, but when I probed his mind, there were memories of an LSTR unit working at Sierpinski. There's no record of that model of replica ever being deployed here. An order for a single unit for some survey work in the mine was briefly considered, but no new orders were made due to the commander's sickness. Okay. Got some other paper here. Okay, previous. Okay. Eulas tend to form large groups and like to sing and dance, as the original neural pattern for this unit was a ballet dancer. Persona degradation can be easily prevented in this unit by making sure they have access to music through tape players or musical instruments. Always place at least one mirror in Eula dorms, as they have a strong urge to check their own appearance at regular intervals. Eula's persona stabilizes by keeping a tidy appearance and through regular social interactions. Eulas will often organize in groups of roughly 10 units and give each other themed nicknames. Even though they seem like quiet simpletons, do not underestimate auras. Aura, 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 aura. While they may not show it, they judge those who are rude or unkind harshly, and will quietly share this judgment with their entire cadre. Auras get along best with Eulas, who tend to be patient and friendly, and have a talent for reading Auras' expressionless faces. In many facilities, Auras will construct service tunnels accessible only to them, often under floors and walls. Unstable units may retreat into those tunnels. It is not recommended to attempt to retrieve them. Okay, so that's the name of the things the little crab people have been popping out of the floors. Aura personas can be best stabilized by allowing them access to plants to take care of, ideally colorful flowers or trees. Okay, so we're getting some lore here and there. Okay. Oh, I've seen this before. What was it? 89? Shotgun rounds, yeah, sure. What do we got here? Okay, now we get the post box key. About time. Yeah, let's burn off a few shells. Okay, we're just gonna blow by that one. Deposit a few things in the magic box. And get whatever we need to get from the mail. Postbox key. We got our library key. Do I have the eagle key equipped? I do. Okay. So we can pop back down to 7. Is this where we need the key? Okay. There's a hole in the box. Looks like something is missing from the mechanism. Adler's Diary. I have been fascinated by a peculiar piece of furniture I discovered in storage. A strange box with a removable dial in the front that was confiscated from a worker some time ago. I was instantly drawn to it, though I'm not sure why. When I put my ear on the mechanism, I can hear it faintly clicking like a clock. Without Calibri's help, it has become much harder to coordinate the logistics cadre. If there is anything good to say about that woman, it is she knows how to make others respect her orders, despite her minuscule stature. I went to see her today, but her room is still locked. I had a dream tonight, another memory of my Gestalt life, I believe. I was wearing my uniform. There was a young woman, her hair white as snow, and I was conducting some sort of test. I had a deck of cards with astronomical symbols on them and asked her to guess the planet on the card I was holding. I was playing with that mechanical lockbox again, of which I am now sure is some kind of astronomical calendar, when I suddenly remembered a conversation I had with another replica when I was inspecting the mining site. However, it was clearly a model I have never seen before, some type of engineer with an orange chest piece. In my memory, she was just another member of our staff, but no such replica was ever stationed on Sierpinski. Replica memory is not the most reliable, they say, but never before have I experienced such a strange phenomenon. The little enigma of that box could only distract me from the chaos around me for so long. All the box contained was a small notebook, of which pages turned out to be blank. It has been miserable since our beloved commander has fallen ill. I long for her stern guidance, that overwhelming authority in which she bathes a room. A signal is what? A signal is this, Cappy. Glad you could make it in. I don't know if these are late hours for you, but yeah, we're signaling. We're totally signaling. More sick, making my work ever harder. How are we meant to shoulder this workload with no reinforcements? My only consolation is that as our protector staff decreases, so does the workforce we oversee. While more and more replica end up in the hospital wing, Gestalt workers seem to succumb much too fast for any attempt at treatment. If you like German, this game has some. Another diary filled for no benefit but my own satisfaction. I've not ordered a new one yet, since I spent my saved ration marks on that marvelous-looking fountain pen. But I guess I'll make use of that notebook. Okay. What do we got here? Okay, replica overview. Ellister. Okay, that's how it's supposed to be said, alright. Land survey ship technician, replica magpie. A lot of bird names here. Type Generation 5, Cosmo Pioneer Specialist, frame biomechanical with carbon fiber reinforced polyethylene shell and titanium skeleton. A versatile combat engineer unit primarily designed for orbital service, these tough and stoic loners are best suited as specialist sappers and scouts. Their technical knowledge and combat capabilities make these units true survivalists, especially when their iconic white and blue heavy combat configuration, which sports bullet-resistant armor plating on their chest and forearms. Since the original neural pattern for this unit was lost with the destruction of the Central Neural Archive on Veneta, new Alistair units have been produced based on a decommissioned unit from the Penrose program. Okay. So we've got a poster here of Wunderwaffen. Super weapons of our nation in the battle against the Empire Falk units. They got all sorts of these posters around everywhere. Okay, where's my closest? Tell you what. Probably should pick up a beefier weapon. So we'll go back up to floor 5. Switch out the handgun for the shoot gun. And bring that one thing with me. At least I think I used the stone plate there. Okay, that's not where I want it to be. Okay, we just shot those down. Equip that. Up in here. Okay, so I guess we have to go to the library. That's one of the few places we haven't really checked yet. Of course, I'll have to dump that, dump my hexagon back off there. Ooh. Okay, Plate of Eternity, back you go. Back on floor 8. Library way down there. Okay, those are still decommissioned. Okay. In the library now. Okay, minor. Mina, ending with an H. Okay, mining nuclear tech. Okay, that's the thing I fought earlier, I'm assuming. Generation 3 industrial specialist. Biomechanical with high security reinforced armor-plated servo shell. Very tall, 260 centimeters. When it comes to dangerous cargo, heavy machinery, and hazardous environments, no other model rivals the minor units with their high security power armor bodies. Even in lethal radiation, under crushing pressure, and in zero-G, they keep their calm demeanor and show exemplary teamwork. Despite their hulking bodies underneath, their face shields, a standard Generation 3 cranial construction can be found, making maintenance and social interfacing as easy as with any other replica model. Please note that the minor neural pattern is not suited for combat use. For combat applications, the Sapir variant should be used, which employs a combat-capable persona in the same frame. For more information, see Schwer Anti-Panzer Replica Schnapper. Okay, what do we got here? Repair patch, sure. Okay, Replica Known Issues Part 4. Destroy after reading. Great care should be given to colibris. Their neural patterns are very unstable, and their bioresonance module makes them very susceptible to influence from others. Like most bioresonant individuals, colibris will often subconsciously create an emotional feedback loop, imitating then broadcasting the emotions of those around them, acting as a sort of amplifier. While they are trained to recognize and disengage this behavior, already unstable units can sometimes barrel into persona degradation. Due to the bioresonant connection neural pattern development in colibris varies less than other models. The constant exchange of memories and emotions between units of a cadre acts as a safety net that buffers extreme changes. However, once a majority of units in a cadre degrade, they will drag remaining units down with them. Because of this, it is important to decommission colibri units instantly when they begin to degrade. For persona stabilization, colibri should have access to a well-stocked library. They need to read. Okay, got that repair spray. Combine, get the happy patch. Okay, so the colibri is asking who we are. You're not one of our staff. The others, they've changed. We no longer sing in unison. I used to be able to see into their minds. We were as one. Together we guided them all. But now I can't understand their thoughts anymore. I've never been so alone before. They're still together and I am here outside, and they won't let me in. I cannot stand their song anymore. This is the only place where I don't have to hear them. This is the only place I'm safe. I can't go on like this. I wish I had become like the others too. At least I wouldn't be alone. I hate this. Alright. What are we looking for here? Okay. Alright, I'm not entirely sure. Well, maybe there's something else I can look into. Like another document. Okay, that's the mining one. Okay, they say obstacle detected. Do I want to grab, like, this thing? It looks different from the rest. I can't tell if there's something there or if it's just part of the background. I don't think I can grab these. They're kind of blocking me. Oh, I got a book. We got the Astrolabe. Okay, that wasn't too crazy. Alright. So I'll go back to the shrine box. I think that's where that puzzle is. Okay, so... So I think this had something to do with what we saw earlier. That little solar system thing. Okay. Yeah, it probably had something to do with what we found in that other room. That we haven't actually stepped in a while. Okay, the star map. That's probably what we need to look at for this solution. Okay, what did you say? Hi, Matt, home of the nation's new government, or new nation's government. Heard the view of the gas giant's rings in the sky is beautiful there. So we got... Laying S-23 Sierpinski is here. Kitsa, the Red Desert. The Imperial fleet can only hold it for so long before it will be liberated. Veneta, the ocean world ravaged by war. When I close my eyes, I can hear the sound of the sea. An ornery showing of rotating view of the current relative positions of the inhabited worlds of the solar system. Come on. Rot front. And tell me what this is. Okay, Rot front. The ice moon circling the largest gas giant. Still in the process of climaforming. And Bouillon. Home to the Imperial Palace floating above poisonous clouds. Okay, so... So I have a pen and a notepad with me right now. So I'm taking a couple of notes. out front. Kitze. Veneta. Bouillon. Of course, now that I think about it, I'm not entirely sure how that helps me at all. But I'm sure we'll make do. Oh yeah, the zombies come back to life like Resident Evil Redeads, which is always fun. Okay, so is this just a puzzle I do, or did that other room have any relevance to it? Because I didn't really see anything there that, at least on the surface, seems to correspond. Anything here? It would be nice to get this out of the way to kind of wrap up the stream. I think this would just take us out and get us into the new area. Do you know that I've never successfully completed a Rubik's Cube in my life? Any iteration of them. Because if you want to know how my puzzle solving abilities are going to go, that should be a good indication of that. there was one little thing we can do. There was a little contraption that we got earlier. Got our own little magical eyeball. So what I'm thinking is that we go back to that room. Take an eyeball photograph. And maybe something will become apparent to us. Because what I'm thinking is that with the location of Heimat in particular, it's kind of demarcated by that little cross. So my train of thought is that little cross, I'm going to wait for it to get to the to like its northernmost point in the center. And hopefully that should be a good starting point. Yeah, what exactly is in here? Or do I need the thing from the other room? I don't know, I'm just going with what my gut is sort of telling me. Okay, well, come on. I guess I need the flashlight again. Well, I just could have equipped it right then and there. Oh, what did I do? Did I photograph over that? Okay, well, I have the one I took with my actual phone. I guess if I set it a certain way, it'll look like that. Okay, there we go. Okay. Yeah, I just had to get the general position of some of the things. Yeah, because I knew if I had the cross up at the top and just kind of finagled the rest of them, it would have gotten me something. Okay, so that's the administrator's key. That's the shrine diary. A lot of reading. I've started yet another new diary. How time flies. The work is dull as and monotonous as ever in Sierpinski, but a bright light illuminates my day. Today I was invited to a meeting by Commander Falk, and she was as magnificent as ever. Another day passes. During my meeting with the commander today, I felt the strangest sensation of familiarity as I sat with her. Sadly, our meeting was interrupted by an unexpected power outage. I've been feeling strangely paranoid these days. Never before have I felt so strongly the sensation of deja vu as I have these past few days. When I checked the pages of my diary today, I noticed that for some inexplicable reason, I seem to have dated my previous entries with today's date. What an embarrassing mistake. Every day feels a bit like I've lived it before, and even stronger, is the sensation that something is somehow just slightly out of place. Why is my diary filled with entries I cannot recall writing? Why are they all dated to today? Has the loss of my beloved commander finally gotten to my mind? Am I going insane? I fear what will happen to me if anyone finds out. I am alone in this. If they discover my notes, I'll be decommissioned too. Something is wrong. I can feel it. Is this really madness? When I read the pages of my diary, I recall events that never happened. A yesterday that never was. Yet it feels as real as the one that I actually experienced. This cannot merely be a defect of my mind. It feels as though in this room I peer into another version of reality. How? I do not know. Perhaps I too have become sick like the others without realizing, but I will not succumb. A slow accumulation of reproduction errors, a gradual corruption of information, a story misremembered, slowly morphing with each retelling, like genetic material mutating and evolving, like the replica mind copied over and over from an aging template? I do not know, but I will find out. The answers lie below. I can feel it. Someone or something calls me from there, in the mine. Okay. That's the admin key. Yeah, well, I gotta turn the flashlight on because we're afraid of the dark. And this, I think, will activate the elevator. Okay, it's the mineshaft access elevator controls. If she is still alive, she is probably there. Sure, let's take the elevator down to the mine. And now might be a good time for a cutscene. Okay. Kapitel 2. I don't know enough German to know to say that. Oh, it's our friend from earlier, the one with the knife. I know you're here. That's Adler. I've done this countless times before. You don't belong here. Oh, she shanked his ass. Not a bad looking mine, honestly. Okay, well that section's kind of carted off. Or cut off, I guess. High-power mining lasers. They're too large and heavy for me to use, because I am not the correct model. Yeah, the doors got a lot bigger, too. Okay, monofilament fiber. Okay, handle with care. Risk of death. Monofiber will effortlessly cut through limbs and equipment in an instant. Always wear protective clothing. Do not touch monofiber without proper protective gear. Only handle in brightly lit places. Okay, and they're just reiterating the safety protocols. Ah, hello. You're not a protector, are you? What brings you here? I'm Beowulf. Beowulf, if you're down here, you're probably looking for something. I'd help you, but one of my hydraulics failed and I can't move. I'm pretty much done for, so you can just leave me here. There's no point in repairing an old unit like me, so don't worry about it, okay? It'd be a waste of resources. I'd offer you my mining laser, but I don't think your frame could supply the power output. You're probably better off using a gun. There should be some useful equipment in the mining office. It's just south of here. Don't worry about me. There are many replacements. We're just replicas after all, right? In the end, what's one drop to an ocean? When I die, they'll just make another. Thank you for talking to me. I hope you find what you're looking for. Okay, that lock is defective. Also defective. Okay. So this is the mining office. I'll go ahead, drop the save here. And it is, yeah, almost 11. I'm going to call it a stream here. So yeah, a good bit of progress here. I'm satisfied with that. I think I handled the puzzles pretty well during this session. I've heard this game is usually like a 9-hour kind of ordeal for most folks, so I'm thinking this is probably the last third of the game, I would imagine. So the next time I stream this, hopefully, you know, that should wrap things up for us. So I am going to bid you farewell and good night. This was Poncho Smith signing out. Good night, good luck, and all that wonderful, wonderful stuff. I actually didn't write that much on the in the puzzle notebook, I realized. What an absolute waste of paper.